Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet, and welcome if you are new to the channel. Very happy you're here, part of our soul family, our soul tribe. Welcome. Welcome to your mystery reading, and I want to say to you, this is a mystery to me as well. I don't know where this reading is going to go. However, if you have found yourself here, no, I don't feel like there's anything there for us. There is something here for you, a message you are meant to receive. So welcome. Before we get into your reading, I just want to remind you this is a general reading. Take what is for you and let the rest go. Also, please remember this is not a prediction. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes can, will, and do change. Please do not make any life-changing decisions based on tarot. Wanted to show you what is below the deck. We have the Six of Wands, Leo energy coming through, and yeah, guys, it looks like there might be some news coming. Let's see exactly what is going on for you, mystery watcher. Let's take a look here, actually, at the other card. Interesting. Well, it is a new beginning, so this is not surprising here, guys. Very strongly connected to Venus. Also here with the Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. So it's very clear something has ended in, I want to say, the recent past. This can also still be going on for you, but there's a new cycle here. It's very clear that there is a new cycle. This is the Ten of Swords. Let's see if either of these are going to be coming back into your reading, mystery watcher. I do have playlists down below if you would like to check those out. All zodiac signs and or in separation October love readings are there. I also have playlists for no contact and or in separation. Pick a cards. DM to DF, that is divine masculine to divine feminine. Of course, I have messages from your person, which I believe might be in the twin flame playlist. But if you're on a twin flame journey, feel free to check those out. They are down below in the description. All my readings are timeless. So feel free to go down there, wander around, see if there's anything for you. I'm going to get one more shuffle here. That is also yours. And the last few things I want to tell you is down below. Also, if you are interested in any of the decks that I'm using, I will always have the links below. I recently launched my merch store. I've been quite sick out for, gosh, 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks. I'm just coming back, so things are still a little quiet here. That was something I was able to work on for you while I was away from the channel here in real life. So feel free to check out the merch that I have designed down below in the link. That's it for now. Let's get a hand shuffle for the rest of your reading. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. That is yours. That is also, well, okay. So there's two there, and that is also yours. All right, let's get the overall energy down. Overall energy, please. And there we go. The overall energy is the King of Swords. All right, so I want to say to you, it's very clear in this reading already, having seen the Six of Wands and the Ten of Swords, that this is about somebody that you have finished a relationship with or separated from. This is a no contact and or in separation reading, but that there is some kind of clarity that might be coming through. We saw that in the Six of Wands. It can be that it's going to be coming through in a message, or quite simply, it's the universe. Your spirit guides, angels, or ancestors sending you a message. So let's see exactly. King of Swords, Gemini energy. This is somebody who is either coming here to offer some clarity, or perhaps that's going to be you receiving the clarity. You're both in this energy today. When I talk about zodiacs, guys, I say it and I see in comments that people say, oh, my person's not this or my person's that. Please don't worry about that. It's not about that this is the sign your person is. It can be that that comes through for you, but that is not why I bring it through. I bring it through because some people like that validation, but also because it's the energy of that sign. Let's see what's going on in the first placement, the Six of Swords. Wow, guys, there's that Six again. Aquarius energy. Also, look at that. Moving on here, it looks like in the way of love after this ending, there has somebody here is going through something, and it feels like quite a bit. I think that might be you, mystery watcher. We'll talk more about this in just a moment. We also have the 10 of Wands coming down. There's another 10 and another new beginning. Sagittarius energy. Yeah, this is too much. This has been too much for you. We can already see here that there is a new cycle coming. I hope that's going to be in the way of some clarity for you, whether you're going to move on without this person or move on with this person with a new start. That's yet to be seen here. Also, of course, you have free will in the choices that you make. But we can see you're ready to move on from carrying all the stress from this partnership. This is about a new cycle, but it's also showing us that this has really been overwhelming you. And I really love the fact that it is time to let it go, because we also saw the 10 of Swords. Time to get up, take those swords out, jump into that emotional energy, spirit, the water, get to the other side and look for clarity. I think that might be what we're seeing here, and that is you getting some clarity here and getting a new start for yourself. Is that going to be with your person, or is that in the way of new love? Let's continue on. This is the partnership placement, as we can see, the 3 of Swords. Yeah, guys, it's pretty clear here that you might be getting over this person and moving on from this person. Look what else is here. We also have the King of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, this is in your partnership placement. Look, it's very clear. This is, of course, by the way, Libra energy and the swords, but this is the 3 of Swords, and it's a lot of things, but it's telling us about this heartbreak, that you're moving on from it. I really feel that this is you trying to get the courage to do that. Now, for some of you, it can be that this is a twin flame connection, which is something different. I want to say altogether. It can be this is just about you detaching and doing your shadow work here. It's actually very strong, and it's time for that. We see that here with the 3 divine timing coming through. So for some of you, this is about a twin flame journey, and detaching and doing that work for yourself, ascending, being brave enough for that. Not everybody is on a twin flame journey. Doesn't matter, because this is still your reading. It's just very clear that whoever this reading is for, that this is somebody that has really hurt you. Maybe some clarity is coming in from them. Let's see. But from what I can tell and feel here, that this is you receiving clarity and feeling like, it's time to move on here. Is that going to be with your person? I don't know, guys. Look, maybe. Can also be new love, but kind of suspicious this might be with your person. This is the 4 of Wands, as you know, Aries energy coming through. And look what's right below it. Gosh, you guys, and the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Discs, as you can see here. This is working kind of with another person on something. And of course, these are the Pentacles. The first thing I want to talk about here, those are about the commitment. This is about relationships. It's also about the practicalities of that and working together really in a balanced way, teamwork, quite literally. And also somebody having a paradigm shift here, I feel, and realizing that they need to up things if they're also going to, that new start that I see here for you, mystery watcher, is going to be with your person, and they're really going to have to do things differently here. We see that look, the sharing here. We see the Pentacles in the clouds, which is not surprising. There's that 3 again. That is the number of the divine. That's also about divine timing. And look what is here. It is the 4 of Wands. This can be a reunion, guys. It can be also that there's going to be a celebration regarding this reunion, or perhaps you're going to be seeing your person at an event. You might have already seen them, but this was was wondering what we were going to see here, and now we see it, but that really is going to be dependent on, the give and take, the balance, and that's also about the Four of Wands. 4 is a number of support and stability. And what is that? What are the 4 areas of support and stability? Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. It's about balancing it all, and also the give and take equal in all. So mental, the conversations, the responses, the emotional, what you're putting out, what you're both putting out, not just one person. The physical, can you be physically together? Are you in the same place? Is that possible? And the spiritual connection, now we do see a spiritual connection here, but that's also about aligning with what it is that you want for yourself, where you see yourself, where are you coming from? At the core, in your heart, in your spirit, in your soul. For some of you, there might be some differences in religion. That's not going to be for everyone, but there is kind of a long distance energy for a lot of you here that I am feeling, and things just not lining up. And again, that's going to be real specific if you're on a twin flame journey. It's not going to be for everyone because I know that not everybody is. The Nine of Wands is here in the naughty corner. Look at that. What is the naughty corner? That's, well, I say that in jest. It really has evolved over time to be where your person's energy is quite heavy. And it began because it's where they were going to hide their indecision or some bad choices that they made. Maybe not indecision, but choices that weren't great. Possibly also some breadcrumbing or some ghosting coming through. It has evolved way past that at this point. It really still is about the past energies, current, and the upcoming. They're not always naughty energies. So I just want to be clear about that. I do say that in jest, but we can see here, look, the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, more Sagittarius energy. This is your person that was resisting this connection, guys. 9 is a number of things coming to fruition, I want to say. It's about attainment and fulfillment, and it's also really connected to Mars, which is Aries and Scorpio. Doesn't mean you're an Aries or a Scorpio, doesn't mean your person is. Got to be clear about that. I'm telling you that because that is the beginning of the zodiac and the end. And as we know, that the Scorpio card, we don't see it here, it's the death card, but we kind of saw that in the Ten of Swords. And we also have Aries, which is the beginning, and we are seeing Aries here in the Four of Wands. And it's not about things being over with that 9, it's about a new cycle. It's about things coming to fruition. So I do have to say, this feels very strong leaning on the reunion here of this ending, this cycle ending, which is the separation, which is somebody keeping up their boundaries and resisting. And also what I want to show you here, which you can see, is the Eight of Discs. That is the Eight of Pentacles. That is Virgo energy. And it's really more of what we already see here. And the Three of Discs and the Three of Pentacles, which is doing the work. And I got to tell you again, if you're on a twin flame journey, this can be that you're going to be maybe getting a message from your person. It may not be a union, so to speak, but a reunion in this reading is quite strong. It can even be that you have this reunion and perhaps you're going to move on anyway. We see here that somebody's trying to get the courage. I feel like that is you here in this connection. So it can also be, if you're going to have a reunion with this person, that it's going to be about letting something go. For some of you, that could have been a third party. And third parties also, as I've talked about a lot in my readings, aren't just about a romantic other person. It can also be about distance and location, timing. Divine timing is really big in this connection. And we can see in the naughty corner that your person was, holding themselves back, resisting, but we also see that that cycle is ending. It's very clear here that it's ending, and I really do feel that somebody is coming in here, as we saw with the Six of Wands, with some clarity. I think you're getting clarity, but I think somebody's coming in. And with that 8, again, as we see here with the Three of Discs, if somebody wanting to do the work, or at the very least, I got to tell you, needing to do the work. There's some more of that paradigm shift here, that your person if there is going to be a new start, and more importantly, this Four of Wands, yeah, they're going to have to give you a lot of clarity. Most likely, I feel an apology here, and balance things out. If this, especially if this is going to be what it could be for some of you, which is not just a reunion, but maybe even, yeah, we see the reunion wreath here. We see the laurel wreath. We know that to be part of what can sometimes go on here. That's not always the case with the Four of Wands. I do feel that here. Can even be a marriage, but I'm not really feeling that so much as I'm just feeling a reunion with your person. Can be that you see them somewhere, but it can also just be that a message might be coming in here. I do feel that they're moving out of the way, and we see here with the 8 getting this paradigm shift here, guys, of wanting to do the work so things can be balanced out. That is if, in fact, you, mystery watcher, are still going to be here. That is the question. I want to tell you also here with this 8, that is a number of accomplishing something, of mastering something. I think your person here is really going to, yeah, as I said, this paradigm shift is going to need to happen. They're going to need to come and do better and do differently. You've been waiting. Some of you might not keep waiting. Look, we see that here with the spider web. Also, what's really interesting is look at all the flowers here above, blooming, love and change in the air. So there is possibility here and potential, and look what it's right next to is the Four of Wands. But it's going to be dependent on this person that you're here for today. Yeah, getting their own clarity as well, bringing you some clarity, and the two of you clearing things up together. If you're going to start this new cycle with your person, in particular too, them needing to channel here this King of Wands. And yeah, I want to say just be brave and come here and say what needs to be said. It's really clear here that there are things that you need to hear. There are things that do need to be said. And what's interesting, I just realized, is the 8 of discs and the 9 of wands. Look, shifted here. And that is because there's a message that some of you might be resistant here. Some of you might also take that 9, that Scorpio end of things here in the 9, and let this go and move on. The question is, can your person get to you fast enough with what I feel is gonna need to be a really different offering here, a much more balanced offering before you go. Interesting how that message just wanted to come through. I want to get some oracle here for you. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards as it may be. Aho. There we go. Awareness. Look beyond what you see. Interesting. Who is this for? Maybe both of you. Yeah. Gosh, you guys. So for some of you, I really feel like you might be moving on without your person. Look here, this little path going out. Or is that coming in? And also your person. This is also the message that came through quite early, that I do feel that cycle is ending. And we saw that in the 6 of Wands. We even saw it with the 10 of Swords. That clarity that I feel might be coming in from your person. And it can be that it's talked about if you're bumping into them, or again, maybe a message coming through here. But that's also your person being aware. Look, it's connecting here with little sneaky fox. What is that going to mean for some of you? Aware. What's really interesting too is look beyond what you see. So it's beyond the surface here, but what's kind of coming through for me right now is your person sort of aware that you might be going. Or could it be that they're hoping that you're coming here? I don't know, guys, because this shifted. This wanted to be here and bring that message for you to come through, or that message really kind of for your person from you. So some of you might not be sticking around. I'm going to get one more, then we're going to close your reading today. And look, there's 2 that wanted to be in. this mystery reading today. Let's see what is wanting to come in before we close. Insight, be open to enchantment, and inspiration, begin now. Yeah. Okay. Gotta tell you guys, it's very goosebumpy here. Look. You see that little bunny there? It's a rabbit. That is about matters of love. That's spirit also telling you to pay attention to matters of the heart is what I want to tell you. And also just what you know. New beginnings with that bunny. And look, you're kind of cradling that sun here. It's imagining, look beyond what you see. Well, you're not really holding that sun, but it sure looks like it, doesn't it? It is an illusion, but not really. It depends on how you're looking at things. And that is like the sun coming in many ways, which is not surprising to me at all. That is that 10, that is that new beginning, and that's the outcome that you're wanting, that happy outcome, whatever that means for you. That's also the 6 of Wands coming in, kind of almost closing out your reading. So it can be that this is about your person. It can even be something new here. Either way, look at the 3 messengers. That's the divine. There are 3 there, and that is the divine, as we know, and also divine timing. This is a real clear message from Spirit that things are going to be coming to you. The success that you're wanting. Look at this fire here right above your head, feeling inspired to go after what you want. And look, 18 coming to a 9, begin now. We talked about that, weirdly enough, how this shifted and moved down and it became your message here. And that's also about persistence. So that's for you. Whether this is about your person and the both of you being persistent to make this work, doing the work, definitely it's the divine timing is here now for you, mystery watcher. This is your reading. Begin now. The inspiration here, the persistence, the insight that you're receiving as we talked about, the clarity that I felt like was coming through for you. It's really clear. Be open to enchantment. And what is that? That's 8. There we go again. Can it be for some of you that this is some type of reunion with your twin flame? Maybe. Not going to be for everyone. It's on the wrong finger. But that's also an 8. That's an infinity symbol. So this is pretty serious, whether this is with your person or this is something new for you. But that is also the 8, which we're seeing here. The 8 of discs. We're also seeing it here in the insight. And that mastering of something. And I think that's you knowing what you want. And yeah, for some of you, that's going to be about moving on. For others, that might be going all the way here with your person. And by the way, gotta tell you a couple of things too. 8, all kinds of Gaia energy, and that's a really strong message from Spirit for you here. Really strong messages from Spirit for you. First of all, your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. What is that for you? Your God, your goddess, the universe. It really, everybody is just coming from a different belief system, which again can be something in connection with your person here. It won't be for everybody. But 8 is also really connected to Saturn, guys, and that is about life lessons, I want to say. And it can be, yeah, some karmic energy here, I want to say, whether that's on your side or your person's. Begin now. You're inspired. You want this, and you deserve this. And it's really time for you to do the work yourself too. And I mean do the work yourself, I mean for you. The work that you need to do to move on from here, whether that's a new cycle with your person, letting something go, went on between you, or with you, just internally also, the shadow work that we see here. Because here's the thing about this, I want to tell you, and then we're going to close your reading. These little messengers here, Spirit saying, look, it's time for you to move on here, whether that's from something holding you back from your person or new love, is no matter where they drop you, you're going to be fine. This is the divine here. This is also emotional, but it's also intuition here. So you drop in there, you might feel real emotional. We saw that in the 10 of Swords, but that's all right. You can swim right here. Look how close it is. Trust your intuition. So it will take you where you need to go. You get dumped in this water. You're safe. And it will take you where you need to go. That is your intuition. That is about listening to yourself. Trust yourself, your intuition, your gut instincts. They are your guardian angels. That's your reading, mystery watchers, your mystery reading for today. Take very good care of yourselves. I wish you love and light. Be sure to check out the description. I have a lot of stuff going on down there. More importantly, take really good care of yourselves, and I look forward to seeing you at your next reading. Bye.